Look, the brutal truth is this. ESG is not just some trendy talking point you can politely nod at during a pitch call and then forget about. It's a freaking battlefield that's tearing apart how limited partners pick funds today. If you are an LP and you think ESG is just about green logos or diversity boxes to tick, you're already behind. Hard. Because the stakes go way beyond that. It's about risk, about legacy, about survival in a market that's waking up and demanding more. They're watching you. Your investors, your endowments, your family offices, they don't just want returns anymore, they want meaning. They want proof they're not pouring capital into something rotten that's wrecking the planet or feeding toxic systems. You can pretend it's just PR, you can bury your head in the sand, but guess what? That storm is coming and it's not polite. It will eat you alive if you don't face it head on. If you're an LP today, you have to treat ESG like you're sizing up the one chance you get to pick the right ship before the seas go wild. And here's the kicker. Not all ESG is created equal. The glossy reports and surface metrics? They're noise. You have to dig deeper, way past the usual spiel about carbon footprints or fancy governance charts. Look at how funds actually build their companies. Is sustainability baked into their product design? Are they forcing leadership to face uncomfortable truths or just waving compliance checklists? Does the fund squeeze out real innovation around social impact, or is that just smoke to cover weak fundamentals? That's where you separate the players from the posers. And don't get fooled by founder stories unless you have the data to back that up. ESG done right is a ruthless, uncompromising filter that weeds out complacent founders and lazy management teams. Most LPs get stuck in the same trap. They rely on standard reports, buzzword bingo, or external ratings that are often outdated or manipulated. That's why you must create your own framework. Be relentless. Demand transparency like your money depends on it, because it does. Hold GPS accountable to metrics that matter, not vanity KPIs. Force them to explain how their ESG efforts improve financial outcomes, reduce risk, and open new market opportunities. If you can't see that connection clearly, pull out. Don't let the fear of missing out or industry politics trick you into bad commitments. And this is where the opportunity explodes for the few who get it. The right LP mindset, the proactive approach, can unlock extraordinary returns, not just financially but in influence. You can become the game changer for a new type of fund, one that actually moves the needle on real challenges while dominating market share. You start looking at ESG as a source of alpha, not a distraction. Push your GPs to innovate with new models, circular economy, true impact investing, where money flows in with measurable social returns, not just promise. Be harsh, be precise, but always open to founders who walk the walk and challenge the status quo. Ignore this and you'll drown in legacy portfolios filled with ticking time bombs. Companies exposed to regulation shocks, brand disasters, or social backlash. You'll be left holding paper with zero future relevance. But step up and treat ESG like the ruthless vetting process it is. Demand proof, push hard, ask the questions no one else dares to ask. Build partnerships that will actually shape the future, not relive the past. This is about survival, growth, and building funds worth remembering. So stop waiting, stop soft pedaling. If you care about your capital and your place at the table, make ESG your sharpest tool. Make it the filter that drives you past the noise and into the real deals. This is your new standard, your new non-negotiable. Be obsessed, be relentless, and leverage ESG not as a box to check, but as the edge that propels your fund selection into the now and the next. Your investors expect nothing less. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to learn more.